TRN News.
A free agent with the NFL has been arrested in Williamson County. News 2 in Nashville is reporting Shaquille Mason was arrested after being suspected of domestic assault. Franklin police say the incident happened Wednesday morning and Mason was apprehended during a traffic stop later. He's charged with aggravated assault, aggravated burglary, harassment, and driving on a suspended license. His bond is set at $150,000. And 2 individuals were arrested Monday for bringing firearms to the University of Memphis campus. The university says 4 people were outside the Rose Theater allegedly harassing students on the first day of school. It was later revealed that they were not students of the university. Niall Jolly and Joshua Andrews were found to be in possession of guns and face misdemeanor charges. Both men are set to be arraigned today. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
If you slowly lost the ability to walk, what would you remember about your final steps? Where you were, who you were with, or how you wished you had the strength to take just one more step with someone you cared about. Victims of ALS lose the power to use their legs, eat a solid meal, hold someone close, and simply say, "I love you," before losing the ability to breathe. Most often, they remain aware and alert to the world around them as their bodies gradually shut down and die. You don't need to know someone with the disease to know it must be stopped and that those affected need your support. Join the ALS Association's Walk to Defeat ALS and help us find treatments and a cure for Lou Gehrig's disease. Find a walk near you at walktodefeatals.org.
Some residents in Rutherford County are concerned over a pending agreement between the Federal Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency and the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Jack Crumley has the story.
There is reportedly a warrant service officer agreement in the works between the sheriff and ICE. About a dozen people brought it up in Monday's County Public Safety Committee meeting. That agreement would let local deputies serve immigration warrants on Rutherford County jail inmates. The sheriff says it's essentially how the office has operated for decades, the only change being deputies will now have access to a federal database. I'm Jack Crumley.
And Cracker Barrel is reversing course on a controversial update to its company logo. The Lebanon-based restaurant chain introduced its new logo last week, doing away with the image of an older man leaning against a barrel. There was a social media backlash, to say the least, among some customers, and late Tuesday, the company released a statement saying, in part, our new logo is going away and our old-timer will remain. I'm Scott Hooper. Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A TDOT mowing crew supervisor discovered human remains along Interstate 40 in Cumberland County Tuesday. Those remains located in the woods near the 313 eastbound mile marker. The TBI and District Attorney General's office currently investigating. The city of Baxter has approved the final reading of a resolution to annex more than an acre and a half of property. The 1.54 acres at 199 Millie Lane, located near the Highway 56, Highway 70 crossroads. At a public hearing before the board voted for final approval Monday, nobody appeared to speak for or against the annexation. The city of Allgood seeking RFQs from firms interested in providing engineering and architectural services for Allgood City Park on West Main Street. The city opened that park in 2022. Last year, the city put a hold on future work at the park due to budgetary concerns. Allgood will accept qualifications for proposals from firms until September 3rd. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another cooler than normal day is in store for us, with sunny skies firmly in place through this afternoon. Highs today will top out in the middle upper 70s. Northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Cloud cover will build in overnight with lows falling into lower 50s. Thursday will be partly sunny with highs in the upper 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Oh, it's like Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're in the Willow Window Studio. Today's Thursday. It's Friday Eve. Come on now. It's the 28th of August.
Come on now.
6:07. Come on now. Sheila Scruggs is here. Happy Thursday.
I'm usually here. Happy Thursday.
Yeah.
Jason Gratter's over there.
Hey.
Mostly clear this morning. We've got a nice 54 degrees.
Uh-huh.
The high will be closer to 80 today.
I feel like our goal this whole time was to basically recreate the Ralph Emery show.
Oh, yeah.
And
hey.
So I feel like, and we may need a puppet soon. Shotgun Red.
I remember Shotgun Red. And
yeah.
It's hard to top Shotgun Red.
Well, we could try. I mean,
what kind of
I don't
puppet
know.
would we get?
I don't know.
And would you be the ventriloquist?
Of course. A few things you need to know. This is a really neat/scary story.
Oh.
In Knoxville yesterday, the Knoxville police officers and the EOD personnel, that's the bomb squad pretty much, they responded out to Sequoia Hills. It's a boat ramp off of Cherokee Boulevard there in Knoxville. A fisherman had hooked an object, and it was determined to be a weathered World War II era explosive device.
Goodness.
Now, here's the connection. They drove that all the way up here to Cookeville to Army personnel here to deal with it.
Because there's always a Cookeville connection.
Always. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything Cookeville.
Anything.
Like that Garcia, the Maryland dad.
Yeah.
He was
here. Yeah.
He was here. Everything's here. It's
Everything.
Cookeville. It's Cookeville, baby.
You feeling it today? It's Cookeville, baby.
Cookeville, baby.
Well, the Stevens Center has presented a barn bash this weekend at Acres of Grace Farms, which is such a great farm.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Red Bowling Springs. Grab your boots and join us for a barn dance. And, of course, it benefits the Stevens Center. It is this Saturday, 30th? Yeah, this Saturday from 5 to 8. Bring the whole family out. Get this. They got barbecue, cakewalk, silent auction, some good music, too, and proceeds go to benefit Stevens Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse and Neglect of the Upper Cumberland.
Yeah, this weekend is the 30th. It's the beginning of football, college football.
Yeah, that's right.
Balls come on at 11, Tex at noon. Good games. Well, okay, possibly good games all day long.
It's just games.
It's just awesome. go ahead and mark your calendars for this because it's always a great event. Blues and Brews. It's going to be at Trackside, and it's going to be October the 25th, same day as the Haunted Half.
Okay.
So they always do the Haunted Half, and then after the Haunted Half, you can go. They want you to run and drink. That's what Channel 22 wants you to do on October 25th. Run and drink.
Run and drink, but don't be sick.
Now, don't do it opposite. Don't drink and run.
Yeah.
That'd be awful.
Yeah.
Run then drink.
Well, the 4th annual Cookeville Food Festival and Fall Market is back, and it's happening October the 11th, so you can mark your calendars for that. It's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Putnam County Fairgrounds, and they'll have fresh baked goods. They'll have all kinds of rustic home decor, all kinds of good stuff.
All right.
Classic cars, too. Classic car show.
The Cookeville Library on September the 4th, a week from today at noon, they're going to be doing a special lunch and learn about inflammation. And that is something we've heard it all of our lives. We know what it means, but what does it really do to us? And it's bad.
It is.
And so
It's happened slowly and you may not realize what's wrong with you.
If you have a lot of inflammation, that could lead to all kinds of other diseases. So they're going to have a great talk on this at the Cookeville Library a week from today at noon, and that's with Linda Brenner. And lunch is provided, by the way.
And that's all I have on things you need to know.
Bunker Hill Road is closed today between Lovelady Road and Pigeon Roost Creek Road. Starts at 8 o'clock this morning. That's when they close it. They plan on opening it back up as soon as they're done. So hopefully this evening that'll be done. Let's see here. I wanted to mention this too because this is another thing going on at the library. They're accepting old Halloween costumes.
I love it when they do this.
So it's to give to other kids who can't afford that. So starting September 2nd through September 26th, your lightly used Halloween costumes from last year, maybe you still have them.
Maybe your kids outgrown them too.
Sure. This is a great opportunity. And then they're going to have a costume swap on September 29th from 3 until 5:30.
I think that's such a great idea.
Yeah, I do too. Oh, and one more. Skin Deep has a new owner, Leah Carpenter. And she joins 315 other women who own businesses in Putnam County.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you know that?
I knew there were a lot of business owners here, and I knew there was a new owner of Skin Deep.
Yeah, but so 315 in Putnam County, women business owners in the state. 46% of the businesses are owned by women in Tennessee.
Dang, ladies, y'all are doing great.
Isn't that? I didn't expect that. I don't know why. Maybe it's maybe I am sexist, but I just did. I don't know. I didn't expect that, but way to go, ladies.
Yeah, that's awesome. I also want to mention there was a bad wreck on Willow Avenue yesterday.
I heard about that.
The ambulance and also a motorcycle. And our thoughts and prayers go out to the family of the person on the motorcycle, which was Ron Baker, who owned Photo Art on Spring Street that was right across from Dairy Queen.
No way.
And it just makes me so sad because he's done a lot for the
great
community.
Guy. Yeah, well, just a good guy.
Great photographer, too. I mean, he did headshots of us.
I know.
For our websites and everything.
Oh, my gosh.
It just breaks my heart. And I feel bad for everybody involved.
Absolutely.
Even the ambulance
oh my
drivers.
gosh! You know that. I mean, you know that's not. Oh
and
my.
Sometimes even the motorcycles could be going the correct speed, and sometimes it's hard to see. It's like somebody said, sometimes our minds don't see the motorcycles as well as they do the cars. And I'm just. I felt bad when I heard about it, but then when I found out we actually knew the person, it just breaks my heart.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to say, and the community is really feeling that loss.
Yeah,
really feeling.
Well, Ron has been around for a long time around here. He's probably taken pictures of dang near everybody.
And that photo art place. I mean, there was hardly anything in that building, and he really redid it. Put arts and photos and paintings, and even was just recently started having like singers come and do like a sing.
I know that was a big deal.
He wanted it to be kind of like the Bluebird, I think.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, he had a great idea going. Oh my gosh, Sheila.
I know.
Coming up, your 2 cents. That's brought to you by our friends at Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Before you buy anything anywhere, at least give them a quick checkout, because there's a really good chance they'll have it and it'll be in great condition, like new, most of their stuff.
That's true. Really great stuff.
Yeah.
If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would it be?
Watching football. And I may win the gold at that.
You may.
I'd be stiff competition. I know a lot of old boys around here good at watching football. Your husband, Tim, is great at it.
Yeah.
You
and him would be a partnership on that.
John Norris is okay. He's the owner of Willow Window. He's a pretty good football watcher. Luke Allen is a good Cookeville Custom Homes. Yeah. He is a good football watcher.
There's a lot of good boys and here.
How could I?
I'm a better watcher than I am a football thrower. We learned that yesterday.
How could I forget this?
What?
One of the greatest football watchers I've ever been around.
Who is it?
Jerry Salmon.
Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
That's I want to be sure to give him his props.
Yeah.
Because Jerry's fun to watch football with. He's football smart as well. So it's
admit it. Jerry's just smart all the way around.
Yeah, but watching football with Jerry, you don't hear any of the BS.
Yeah. Jerry's real.
Right.
Jerry is a straight shooter.
That's right. Even though he's an Alabama fan, I can still watch football with him.
We still like him.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
We don't like who you root for, but we like you.
It's like your parents. I'm not. What is they say? I'm just disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
I'm not mad.
We still love you, but we're disappointed.
I'm just disappointed. Yeah. Head over to our Facebook page, Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook, or Jason and Sheila on Facebook, and get in on today's question for your 2 cents, brought to you by Freedom Pond. Hang out with us, guys. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop, conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. We offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data.
For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, and they had some big news yesterday.
Yes. Donita Hill is joining them.
I know. That's like getting a Hall of Famer.
She is one of the Hall of Famers that has been doing real estate for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
And not just doing it well. Went out on her own, started her own business.
Well, growing up here, I mean, there was 3 real estate agents that always stuck out. It was Donita Hill, Jane Flatt, and Frances Poston.
Yes.
They sold everybody's houses.
Right.
It seemed like those 3 did, but
see, business ladies. And then ladies, they started it for everybody else.
Man, there needs to be something said about that more about the women business owners in Putnam County. That was amazing.
I feel very lucky as a woman to be in the community with all these ladies I can learn from too. I mean, really great women.
Just look at the leaders.
Yeah.
The mayor, Lauren Wheaton, Chamber of Commerce, Amy New.
That's right.
The
Dan Stout.
Tourism and all her 1,000 million jobs that she does. I mean,
and not just smart, but classy too, and just really great at connecting with people. All of those that you mentioned, just really great, solid ladies.
Good group of ladies we got around here.
We do. We got
absolutely
some smart, sweet, cute business ladies.
That's right.
Sorry, I can say it.
Sure. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Head by and see them for everything you need. If you need a guitar, they got it. That you need a chop saw, they got it. Got Sheila's hover round down there still for sale. They got a little bit of everything, and it's all in great condition. It's what do you say? It's the cleanest, best pawn shop in the world.
The cleanest, friendliest pawn shop in the world.
All right. Go see our friends at Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta.
You know, he's joking about that hover round, but there's a lot of people that could use that besides me.
Sure there is.
And that's great that he's got that. Right. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would it be? Here's mine.
What?
Now, this is not going to be exciting, but it's exciting when you play it. When you wad up a paper wad and try to hit it in the trash can. I'm better at that than I am football, and I love football so much. But you found out yesterday, I'm not good at throwing it.
We got it's like an inflatable wide receiver.
Yeah.
And it's got a net, like where the numbers would be. And
it's a great game.
And there's 4 little footballs, and you try to throw it into the net.
Well, I suck at it.
You were terrible. It was.
And in my mind, I was great at it.
No, yeah.
Before I did it.
Right.
Because I love football.
Sheila knocked his head off.
But I've never played football. I played powder puff one time, and that was one game in high school.
So we have this thing at the radio station, and it's 98.5 KISS FM is taken out to the tailgate parties for Tennessee Tech, which you can catch them outside in the tailgate park, and you can throw the football and maybe win a Papa John's pizza. So that's what that's all for.
Which, throwing footballs for pizza? Come on.
Yeah, come on.
You're in.
That's America right there.
But
that's America. That's football.
I hit everywhere but the net. I hit his head, hit his knee, and almost knocked him down.
I did get it first try. I won't lie.
He was better at it.
Yeah. Well, I channeled my inner Peyton Manning.
I tried. But I was like, I always hate it when somebody says you throw like a girl, because I know some girls are good at stuff like that. But I really did throw like a girl.
I think you should take that as a compliment.
Did I throw like a girl?
Because you are a girl.
All right, thanks.
Anyway, back to your 2 cents.
Oh, of what everybody else is saying. Yeah. That's right. If you could turn any activity into an Olympic sport, what would it be? I like this one. Tisha said, mowing the lawn with different brands of lawnmowers.
Oh, I love that. I have thought that before, because now not just mowing the lawn, but aspects of it, like getting around trees.
Yes, because some are better at that than others.
And I think I might be a pro at that, because you know how many trees Donna has planted in our yard.
And it's never ending.
It's never ending. There's always a new pitfall.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? A little orange flag.
And
She's
it's
playing
great
something.
until you mow around it.
Right.
Because that's trouble.
It's trouble.
Especially
And
when they're little.
but now that I got my bad boys zero turn, I'm a whole lot faster at it than I was that old John Deere.
Yeah.
But
Bad boys, that's where it's at.
absolutely.
You know what I mean, girls?
Yeah. But I think I could win an Olympic event in at least that part of going around trees in a lawnmower.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, what about all the little designs you can make?
Oh yeah.
You're good at that.
The lines, yeah.
Designs.
I like to put the lines in the yard.
So good.
It does,
Yeah.
like a golf course.
Scott said, dodging the wife's honey-do list should be an Olympic sport. I like that, Scott.
Dude, man, if you're good at it, give us some pointers.
Here's old Johnny Ferguson. He
Okay.
never lets me down.
All right, what did Johnny say?
Racing snails. But it's like, I don't know where he comes up with this stuff, but I really appreciate it. Racing snails.
Yeah, I mean, I probably wouldn't watch that in the Olympics.
I would watch the beginning and then turn it back maybe a couple hours later to
Right.
see who won, because it would take a long time.
Yeah, I would.
Snail.
It depends on how far away you put the finish line. I mean, you can make it pretty quick, probably.
It'd still be slow, though. It's snails. Snail mail. Karaoke was what Jim said. We might watch that because there'd be a lot of people that was horrible.
Isn't that just called The Voice or America's Got Talent?
Or American Idol used to be that way when they
Yeah.
would show all the people that was like horrible,
Yeah.
which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Fishing should be an Olympic sport.
I thought fishing was that one. I thought they did do that in the Olympics, or was it just like
They may. I don't
but
know.
sometimes I know the Olympics have like exhibition sports
Right.
that they do alongside with the Olympics. So it's not a true Olympic sport, but it seems like they did do fishing once.
I was thinking that too, but I wasn't.
I'm probably wrong on that.
Michael Browning said procrastinating should be an Olympic sport. There's so many people that do that.
The thing about it is nobody'd show up.
That's true. They'd procrastinate.
Hey,
they were supposed to be there one day and be 3 days late.
It's time for the procrastinating contest.
Nobody's here.
I'll get that tomorrow.
We'll do it next week. We've still
Yeah.
got a week of the Olympics
Yeah,
left.
let's just put it off for a couple of days.
What about watching TV? Michelle said that should be an Olympic sport.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, I'm pretty good
Although
at
as
that.
I'm getting older,
I'm not as good as I
get
used to be.
stiff now. If I sit there too long, I
Right.
got to get up and move around. So I'm not as good at watching TV as I used to
That's
be.
me.
Yeah.
Tana said sleeping should be an Olympic sport.
I wouldn't
I'm
win.
not as good at
I
that
wouldn't
as
win
I
gold
used to
in
be.
that.
You would think as you get older, you're better at sleeping.
It's the opposite.
I'm not great at it
Yeah.
anymore. Now I'm good at napping.
There's a
Little
difference.
cat naps.
There's a difference between napping and
I might
sleeping.
win that.
Yeah.
It's like napping. And that's what we've got. That's what we got there. You're like, napping.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Because you said napping, and then you shook your head and you said, "I'm like napping."
I don't even know how I act sometimes. I don't even know what I do. He has to remind me, hey, do you know how you acted? No.
Yeah.
I'm just living in the moment,
Yeah,
Jason.
I guess. I don't know.
I was like, you say
I'm
women.
judging.
That was at the Gainsboro.
Livingston.
Livingston. I said Gainsboro because Lil Hope was with us. from
Yeah.
the chamber in Gainsboro. I'm losing my mind again.
Here we go.
It's
hey,
that coffee.
it took 28 minutes this morning though, so that's good.
It was a slow
better.
start. I was
Yeah.
like snail, and then whee.
Yeah, you got there. Coming up, spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. Also still to come before the top of the hour, The Real Good and round 4 of Ask Sheila. And Sheila is sitting at 8 correct answers right now. So
Just one yesterday
having a really good week.
for me.
Yeah. So stick around. That's all coming up here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hang out with us. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. Are you tired of having to wait at a dealership to get your car serviced? Well, then you're going to love Ford Mobile Service from Ford of Cookeville. From oil changes and tire rotations to simple repairs, our certified technicians will do their thing right in your own driveway thanks to our state-of-the-art mobile service van. Let us come to you. Schedule your Ford Mobile Service now at FordLincolnofCookeville.com or give us a call at 931-526-3325. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. St. Louis Cardinals' Wilson Contreras was suspended for 6 games and fined for his actions in Monday night's win against the Pirates. Contreras went on a tirade, throwing his bat and tossing his gum on the field. His bat struck Cardinals hitting coach Brant Brown. The fiasco happened after a called third strike in the 7th inning against Contreras. Texas Rangers ace Nathan Eovaldi reportedly has a rotator cuff strain and is likely done for the 2025 season. Eovaldi is 11-3 with a 1.73 ERA in 22 starts this season for the Rangers. They found it on an MRI after Eovaldi complained of abnormal soreness between starts. Shedeur Sanders made the Cleveland Browns' initial 53-man roster and will serve as QB3 behind Joe Flacco and Dylan Gabriel. The Browns had 5 quarterbacks this offseason but traded Kenny Pickett and cut Tyler Huntley. Sanders was the 4th-string quarterback before the Browns traded Pickett to the Raiders for a 6th-round pick. In the MLB last night, the Braves beat the Marlins 11-2 and scored 9 runs in the 9th. Yankees over the Nationals 5-1. Royals beat the White Sox 5-4. Mets over the Phillies 6-5. The Guardians shut out the Rays 3-0, and the Twins topped the Blue Jays 7-5. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday morning. It's 6:32.
Ryan Dalton will be in with us. He is the one that's doing the childhood initiative, trying to get them away from the screens and out in nature and reading more and just doing more creative things. We'll talk to him at 7 o'clock. Then at 7:30, Paige Buck from Office Mart and Industry Mart. Going to talk to her about some of the things they've got going on. Plus, they are involved in doing one of our contests with the Country Giant.
Country Cruise. You can win a cruise. Yeah, go with cruising with Trace Atkins and Clay Walker and like a whole bunch of other country artists.
Evans.
It's 5 nights, 5 concerts, 25 artists, I believe is what it is.
And Key West, Fort Lauderdale, and all that.
And then I think the Clay Walker concert that they do is actually on the beach. So you get off the boat and go see Clay Walker on the beach. And you can win that. Go to countrygiant.com for more details if that's something that you think you want to do. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Fallon tonight has on Chris Pratt. Also that Rose Byrne.
Yeah, she's an actress.
Yeah. And the musical guest is MGK. Is that Machine Gun Kelly?
Oh, that's okay then. I know him.
Which I don't like him anymore. It seems like he's done wrong by
our Tennessee girl.
because they broke up or something, and
well, I'm on her
Megan
side
Fox.
versus him. Yeah, Megan.
Yeah. Liam Neeson is on Stephen Colbert tonight and also on Seth Meyers, so he's making the rounds promoting something. Celebrity Family Feud is on ABC. Big Brother is on CBS. Master Chef is on Fox. And Songs and Stories with Kelly Clarkson is on NBC. She had Gloria Estefan on, and they sang songs together. And let me tell you, Kelly Clarkson could sing anything with anybody and make it sound great.
I do think she's underrated
Yeah.
as far as her voice and all the different songs she can sing.
I fell asleep. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I saw it come on, and they did Get On Your Feet together from Gloria Estefan. I mean, I was like, daggum, Kelly Clarkson.
I also think Gloria is underrated.
Oh, she is, and she still sings beautifully.
And here's the deal. I don't know what season it was, but it was somebody doing one of her songs on American Idol, and it was conga, which you don't think about how hard it is to sing.
It's a really fast song to
Very
sing.
fast, and they did not do it well.
No.
And I was thinking, Gloria Estefan is just phenomenal.
Why would you pick that song knowing you got to sing it that
Well,
fast?
sometimes don't they pick it for them?
I don't know.
But
I
it was
couldn't tell you.
horrible.
On streaming, Netflix season 2 of Barbie Mysteries. Also season 2 on Netflix, My Life with the Walter Boys. And then a season premiere on AMC Plus, Kidnapped, the Chloe Ailing story. Which I don't know the beginning of that story. But a lot of times I don't have to know because they tell you in it and get you caught up.
And get you interested in it.
The Twilight Saga is returning to theaters this October in a limited theatrical event. Exact dates haven't been revealed, but Lionsgate wrote tomorrow in a social media post, hinting that more details will be released today about Twilight.
I wonder if it would be the same actors in it.
I don't know. I bet you were Team Edward.
I didn't care, but yeah, more than the other one.
I don't know what the
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
But I don't know his name on the thing.
I don't know enough about it. I'll just remember his
But then
Team Edward and
every
Team whatever.
actress that had worked with him said he smells. Then that's not very sexy.
Well, they said the same thing about Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
He don't smell.
Emil Joachim will return to Saturday Night Live for its 51st season, calling his departure a gut punch. The comedian's exit follows Devin Walker's and comes as producer Lorne Michaels signals broader cast changes ahead of the October 4th premiere. Wow. Lorne Michaels is just going to start chopping heads at SNL.
You know, what is it?
Maybe he's got tired of sucking.
Well, he hasn't lately.
I know, but I mean, maybe he's just.
But there was a moment there, more than a moment. There was a long, several years where you're like, "Come on now, is it ending? Because this is really not good."
But I think he can build off of like Mikey Day and Colin Jost. I think he can build off that. But everybody else is.
Now, Colin is good on Weekend Update, but I don't really particularly like him on some of the skits.
I don't like him on the skits,
Yeah.
but he's great on that.
Yeah.
So that more than makes it. It's like
But it
Dennis Miller. Dennis Miller sucked at skits.
But I loved
Great
him on Weekend,
Weekend
Update.
Update. Yeah.
And I miss him.
I do too.
But I think it takes Michael Che with Colin
It does.
to just they're just
Michael Che does a good job too. Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts is now exclusively streaming on Disney Plus. So if that was something that you wanted to see,
Thunderbolts of lightning.
you got to get Disney Plus now. USA Today asked several jewelers to appraise the engagement ring that Travis Kelce gave to Taylor Swift. He collaborated with Kendrick Lebeck of Artifacts Fine Jewelry to design the unique setting. Estimating its value is difficult because Travis selected a rare antique diamond, but aren't all diamonds antiques?
I don't know, and I don't know what.
I mean, a real diamond. I mean, aren't they like thousands of years old?
Probably.
It
would take a while to make a diamond in the wild. Let's say it like
There's only a few rings with this type of 8-carat diamond to compare costs. Most of the jewelers guesstimated that it was around $500,000. The highest approached $1 million. So somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million he spent.
Well, when I saw it, I was impressed because the reason I'm.
Well, yeah, most women are with an 8-carat diamond.
I don't mean that like that. There's some that just look like a big.
That look gaudy.
Like they're weighing down their hand, and
Yeah.
it's classy.
Mm.
And it's really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I
You
guess.
did good on that.
I didn't really look at it. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez reposted Taylor's announcement photo and wrote, "When besties get engaged." She also reposted a Taylor tweet from 16 years ago when the BFFs were just teenagers. Taylor said, Real love happens sometimes. It's not just something we make up when we're 9, and I have to believe that."
I'm not a huge Selena Gomez fan, but I think she's been a better friend to Taylor than Blake Lively.
I like Selena Gomez. Why don't you like?
I don't dislike her.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, okay, I'll tell you. I liked her, and I watched her documentary that she had out a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It seemed a little whiny to me. It just got on my nerves.
Oh, she's in that show now, and she's
With Steve Martin.
right, and
and
she's
Martin
actually a really good actress.
She's extremely talented.
Yeah,
Great singer, great actress.
Because I remember like Maddie watching her when she was little. What was it? Witches of Waverly Place she was on.
Oh, it was at Disney?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she started at Disney.
Well, I didn't even know that.
And
I didn't know she was a child actress.
I think that's the show that she did. But I remember watching her then, with the kids.
Yeah.
And thinking, oh well, another Disney girl. But she turned out to be like a real actress.
I mean, I'd have understood on her documentary. She's going through a lot of stuff.
She does great on that show.
Yeah.
Jordan Hudson, that is Bill Belichick's much younger girlfriend. And she has filed for the trademark. She wants to trademark the term gold digger because that's what people are calling her.
Well,
so she wants to just own it, I guess.
I'm sure Kanye West will have something to say about that because he had that song.
Oh, yeah,
Gold
that's
digger.
right. Yeah.
So really, he made it more popular.
Yeah. So, I mean, a lot of celebrity or well-known people are doing this. So, like Angel Reese, she's a WNBA player, and she misses a lot of shots that she shoots, but she always gets the rebounds. So there's a lot of, if you go and you can actually find these clips, these highlights of Angel Reese missing shots, getting her own rebound, and she'll like miss it like 3 or 4 times and get her own rebound 3 or 4 times.
That's amazing.
So everybody started calling them me bounds instead of rebounds. So she did it. She trademarked me bounds, and now she's got her own stuff. Yeah. So it's kind of like, okay, well,
I think that's pretty smart.
If you're going to call me that, then I'm doing it.
That was a word made up because of something she did. Gold digger was already out there.
That's right.
This.
That's right. I don't think she'll be able to do gold digger.
I'm not for that.
Me bounds, absolutely. That's hers. Deal with that. Brooke Hogan says she can rest easier after seeing her father, professional wrestling icon Hulk Hogan, following his death 5 weeks ago. On TMZ Live Wednesday, Brooke said she sees no signs of foul play, telling fans she's satisfied everything is on the up and up. But now she is also not a doctor.
Right. I was saying, well, I looked at him and it was just no signs of foul play.
That's like me going to the space shuttle and looks good to me.
Y'all can go to the moon.
Looks like it's working, kick it a few times. Yep.
Would you trust me to go in there and just go, well, it looks good, boys. Let's go.
No, I wouldn't.
Well,
I wouldn't do that.
But I mean, I'm glad Brooke has come to terms with it.
Pauly Shore underwent successful surgery after a routine full body scan uncovered a benign pancreatic tumor, likely there for 15 to 20 years. He revealed in an emotional Instagram video that doctors removed the mass and a small amount of surrounding tissue there, and he's going to be fine. He's recovering at home. And the operation was at Cedars-Sinai. They used the experience to encourage preventative screenings, even though scans can cost $1,000 to $2,000. So he's happy he did that. And Pauly Shore, you can say what you want to about him. I like Pauly Shore and what him and his mom did for comedy.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Because his mom owned the Comedy Store there in Los Angeles and basically discovered every television actor we grew up with.
Yes.
I mean, that's...
and I think that family's amazing because of that.
Yeah, and Pauly Shore has done, no matter how goofy he is, he's done a good job of continuing that for his mom. There's a great documentary about Pauly Shore.
Yes.
And
It'll make you appreciate him
yeah,
and his
I
family
think you
a
should
lot
go.
more.
I think you should go watch it. You learn a lot about him. Coming up, we've got The Real Good. That's on the way. A couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. Also, round 4 of Ask Sheila. She's going for her high score this week. She's at 8 already. I mean, that's huge.
I was really wanting to get all 3 right yesterday.
Well, if you get all 3 right today and tomorrow, you've broken your record.
Now, why do you do that? You know, when I have test anxiety, and that puts pressure on me.
Well, you know, as they used to say, get over it.
Okay, Dad.
Stick with us, guys. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're in the Willow Window Studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another cooler than normal day is in store for us, with sunny skies firmly in place through this afternoon. Highs today will top out in the middle upper 70s, northeast wind around 5 miles per hour. Cloud cover will build in overnight with lows falling into lower 50s. Thursday will be partly sunny with highs in the upper 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. 6:47 now.
Let's see. It is 54. Feeling great. And I'm
Feel a
going to
little
be
chilly.
so disappointed next week when it gets hot again.
Is that, have you looked far ahead? Is that what's going to happen?
Well, everybody's been telling me that, and I've been listening.
Oh, see, we don't know if it's true or not.
I'm not a meteorologist. I need to call Anthony Taylor and
Yeah.
say, Anthony,
He'll know. He'll know
what's
for
next
sure.
week looking like?
Yeah. Every single day, me and Sheila, we go through some news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Jeremy McCoy, a chef in Omaha, Nebraska, had a dream of owning a food truck to share his love of cooking with the community. That dream started gaining some steam after he offered a plate of food to a local police officer. The officer shared Jeremy's story online, which led to the Omaha Police Officers Association sharing the news about Jeremy's fundraising efforts and his food truck dreams. Within hours, the story went viral and donations poured in over $20,000 in just 1 week. Jeremy was stunned, brought a lot of tears to my eyes, he said, but it still hasn't sunk in that I'm going to have a food truck. He's now gearing up several meals from his own truck, fueled by kindness and community support. Food is ageless. It's genderless. Everyone has to eat, Jeremy said. My true goal is just getting people to try my food, and hopefully they like it.
It is something, there's a connection with sharing food with each other and just having that fellowship.
Yeah.
And food trucks are great.
That being said, get your own meal for going out. I mean,
What?
you don't need to be picking off my plate.
I don't pick off your plate.
I didn't say you. I was just talking about like in general.
Like, hey, you better calm down right now.
Trent McDuffie, who plays cornerback for the Kansas City Chiefs, just made back-to-school season a whole lot brighter for some lucky students. He surprised kids at a school in Kansas City with backpacks full of supplies. Man, we've had story after story after story about school supply donations. It's been great. The kids were happy to receive the backpacks and to meet Trent. They were thrilled when Trent introduced another guest, KC Wolf. That's the mascot for the Kansas City Chiefs. I feel like doing something like this right before the season starts. You hear the excitement from the kids. They were all screaming around here. While Trent put plenty of smiles on the kids' faces, he says the event meant more to him. He said, "For me, it's a way to have therapy. To give back to these kids puts a smile on my face. It makes me feel better throughout the day, knowing that I made some kids' lives a little bit better today."
That's awesome.
Way to go there, Trent McDuffie from the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, there are other players on the Chiefs than Travis Kelce, and this Trent McDuffie is one of them.
He sounds like a good guy.
He's not married to anybody famous. He's just giving back.
Neither is Travis yet.
He's just giving back to his
He
community.
didn't design an engagement ring or anything like that, but he gave back
Yeah.
to his community.
So to Jeremy McCoy and to Trent McDuffie, y'all are real good. All right, Sheila, are you ready? How are you feeling today?
I feel good, but I don't know about how my brain is.
I
never know.
There is no theme today.
Oh, no.
Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
No theme.
No theme. Sheila,
Jason.
in what country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America?
France.
No. Not France.
No hint.
I can give you a hint or you get it immediately. It's I'll say this. It's an Asian country. How about that? What country did the first Starbucks open outside of North America?
Japan.
Japan is the correct answer, Sheila. Way to go. Yeah.
Thanks for that great hint.
Now, this next one, I can already tell you I can't give you a hint to because I can't think of one.
Okay. This is so hard.
What is the tiny piece at the end of a shoelace called?
Caplet?
No, but that's a good answer.
I think I just made that up. Wait.
What's the tiny piece at the end of the shoelace called? The little hard part.
I know what you're talking about.
It has a name, and I didn't know it either.
How many letters? Is it
5? 5 letters, starts with A.
Have I ever heard it before?
No, I haven't. So I don't know if you have or not.
Caplet should be it.
It's not. Are you giving up?
I'm giving up.
An aglet.
I've never.
AGLET. An aglet is what the piece at the end of the shoelace is called.
Isn't that what some sports team is called? Oh, that's the Aggies.
the little team are the aglets.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be cute? And then people would think it's little Aggies.
Yeah, they're little aglets.
No, it's the end of a shoelace.
Oh, that's so.
Come here, little aglet.
All right, Sheila.
All right.
Third question here for today.
Yeah.
These are hard. I mean, these are hard. Absolutely. What was the original purpose of the tiny pocket in jeans?
To store your pocket watch.
That's absolutely right,
I
Sheila.
knew that one. I saw a documentary about Levi Strauss one time.
Way to go.
Those documentaries pay off.
That was awesome, Sheila. You got 2 today. That puts you at 10. So you can still match your high score tomorrow if
I'd only got that aglet.
that aglet was hard. But I do feel like we learned something today with that, don't you?
I do. I think you learned pocket watch for that little.
No, I knew the pocket watch thing.
You knew it too?
I knew that one. Yeah, right now.
I impressed you.
No, it was still impressive that you knew, Sheila. It was.
You know what I used to think it was before I
What?
saw that documentary? I thought it was for your little coins, so they wouldn't
Oh, really?
fall deep down in your pocket.
So I put my pocket knife down in there now because it's got that little clip on the side.
Yeah.
So I put it inside there with the clip on the outside. So that's what I use that little pocket for now. That way it's not in my main pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like something in my main pocket, drag it up and down against my
Well, it keeps
legs.
it from getting scratched and all that
Yeah.
because, some good pocket knives that y'all love, you put it down in your pocket, gets all scratched with
Oh, yeah.
coins and all that.
I like to have it right there where I can just get to it.
Yeah.
I don't have to dig around in my pocket and
You need it to be a switchblade now.
well, it is kind of a switchblade. Let's see here.
Ooh. Oh, that's impressive.
So it's kind of a switchblade,
It's a little tiny
but not
switchblade.
really. It just makes it handy is all.
And doesn't that sound make you happy?
It does.
I don't know why. It's little things like
I mean,
that.
it's not like I use it for anything awesome. It's like, oh man, look, I need to.
Have you peeled an apple with it?
No.
Like my pa used to do?
No, but it's great for Amazon packages.
Yep. And that's what we do these days. We've gotten away from the apple slicing and
Yeah.
gone to Amazon boxes. We need to get back to picking the peas with Granny.
I just
And-
stomp down on it. I don't worry about peeling it or cutting it anymore.
I know. We need to go back to the Pa and Granny days.
Yeah. Yeah, my pa, he'd cut him off a slice, then he would somehow eat it like
From that knife.
from that knife.
Yeah.
But I tried it and I got in trouble for it.
You're going to cut your tongue.
You're gonna cut your tongue, you're gonna cut your mouth. I was like, well, Pa does it. Well, you
He's
don't
experienced.
have to do. Then my mom would say, you don't have to do everything your pa does.
You're like, yes, I do.
Well, yeah, I'm going to. Sorry about your luck. Sorry about your luck. Today is National Red Wine Day. Now, I don't get the red wine thing because
I like it.
I don't room.
It's my favorite.
It's room temperature.
I know that bothers you.
It does.
But have you tried it with like a steak dinner?
Yeah. All right. So I will say this. So I went to the Italian restaurant in Monterey.
Right.
Sempre di Mora de Bora Bora.
Just making stuff up. That's not how you say it.
I don't know how you say it, but
Sopa de porra.
but they said this wine pairs with this.
They know what they're talking about.
And I was like, whatever. Wines don't pair.
Kind of like how he felt with art,
Yeah.
that it was too frou-frou. Now he is an artist himself.
Well, not really. But so I said, okay, because they were kind of pushing it on me. Carmine was kind of pushing it on me.
He wanted you to try it.
Wanted me
Say,
to try it.
It
He
would
said it
make
was-
your taste buds.
He said it was really good. Donna was with me, and she likes that, so we tried it. And I had the meal with the wine that supposedly was supposed to pair with the meal. Well, by golly, if it didn't,
delicious.
it somehow worked out, and I was blown away.
It does. That's how I got hooked on the red wine, having it with a steak dinner.
Huh. Well, still rather have like a tea or something.
Whatever.
Today is National Thoughtful Day. So be thoughtful and think of others, Sheila.
I do.
Today is National Ryan Williams Day. No, it's National Bow Tie Day.
Oh, I love it. In honor of Ryan Williams.
That guy. I mean,
not many bow tie wearers. You really stand out when you got the bow tie.
I really think he should get one of those that spins and wear it to like one of the big meetings that they's got to go to. And whenever he agrees with something, he goes,
Oh, does that mean yes?
ooh, Ryan likes it. His bow tie's spinning.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
I might wear one if it's fun.
And today, and I know a lot of you are super attached to your pets, and maybe you've lost your pet recently. Today is Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day. It's a day to remember all the pets you've loved who have crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. So think about all your pets that you've had through your life. Well, no one said for you to cry, Sheila.
If I think about all the pets I've lost, I'll get a little sentimental.
I just think of the happy stuff.
Yeah, but I think if they're not here anymore. And then I'll go hug my ones that are living.
Yeah. Because I had some good times with my old pets.
I had some great times with my pets.
Coming up, the amazing Ryan Dalton will be here, restoring childhood. It has taken on here in the Upper Cumberland, Putnam County.
When Ryan does an initiative,
Man,
listen.
The buy-in has been great, and it's super important too. So
It really is.
We'll talk to him here in just a little bit, coming up after 7 o'clock, right here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
The Shelby County Office of Reentry Director is arrested on a dozen felony charges. DeAndre Brown was indicted on property theft, computer crime, money laundering, and official misconduct charges. His wife, Vanessa Brown, is also facing the same charges, sans the official misconduct. A Shelby County spokesperson said Brown is suspended without pay at the moment. Details as to what events caused Brown and his wife to be charged remain unclear at this time. An NFL free agent arrested in Franklin for an alleged domestic assault. Shaquille Shaq Mason was taken into custody after a traffic stop. Mason is a resident of Brentwood, but the incident was reported at a Franklin home Wednesday morning. His bond was set at $150,000 as Mason faces assault, burglary, harassment, and driving on a suspended license charges. The victim told police she was choked by Mason as he also allegedly threatened to kill her. Mason remains in custody. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
My grandfather served in World War II. Spending time with him were the best memories of my life. And when he needed it, he turned to VA for treatment. I became a physician at VA because of my grandfather, so I can help others like him. Now, this is my moment to honor my country, my family, and their legacy of integrity. It means everything to me. I can't imagine working with better doctors or a more dedicated staff. Together, we're building real friendships with veterans and their families, starting with world-class care. Every day, we're helping veterans with wounds both seen and unseen, from our groundbreaking research in PTSD to our advances in physical therapy. I'm fulfilling my life's mission with the help of my team and thanks to these veterans. I'm proud to be a doctor at VA and proud to honor my grandfather every day. Search VA Careers to find out more.
More than 600 workers at FedEx's Memphis location will be laid off. These will start on October 11th as the Department of Labor and Workforce Development made the announcement on Wednesday. Some state mayors participating in a campaign aimed at raising awareness surrounding safe gun storage. Wilson County Mayor Randall Huddle is one of many elected leaders to sign a gun safety proclamation for Be Smart Week. The nonpartisan push is sponsored by Everytown for Gun Safety and meant to promote the use of gun safes and gun locks, plus other responsible choices for firearms. Over 600 guns have been stolen out of vehicles in Davidson County so far this year. And Tennessee will join 45 other states demanding AI companies stop predatory interactions with children. The state attorneys general say their letter addresses reports of AI chatbots engaging in sexually inappropriate conversations with kids. The letter was sent to multiple companies, which include Apple, Google, and Microsoft. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A TDOT mowing crew supervisor discovered human remains along Interstate 40 in Cumberland County Tuesday. Those remains located in the woods near the 313 eastbound mile marker. The TBI and District Attorney General's office currently investigating. The city of Baxter has approved the final reading of a resolution to annex more than an acre and a half of property. The 1.54 acres at 199 Millie Lane, located near the Highway 56, Highway 70 crossroads. At a public hearing before the board voted for final approval Monday, nobody appeared to speak for or against the annexation. The city of Allgood seeking RFQs from firms interested in providing engineering engineering and architectural services for All Good City Park on West Main Street. The city opened that park in 2022. Last year, the city put a hold on future work at the park due to budgetary concerns. All Good will accept qualifications for proposals from firms until September 3rd. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another pleasant weather day is shaping up for us with mostly sunny skies expected through this afternoon. Highs will top out around 80 with calm winds. Overnight, we'll have partly cloudy skies with lows in the mid-50s. Friday will be sunny with highs in the lower 80s. Mostly sunny skies will continue through this weekend with highs in the lower 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, 707 now.
Ryan Dalton, he is a teacher with Avery Trace Middle School. And, well, I need to get your right title because I never say it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, I'm actually a special education teacher, 8th grade special education. Yeah.
All right.
So I co-teach math and co-teach ELA, and then I do reading and math intervention.
Reading and math intervention. That sounds like something that would have happened to me.
Sheila, that sounds like something
No, that sounds like something would have happened to me.
Not the reading part, but the math intervention. I would need you.
Be one of those days I'd get home from school and there'd be my math and English teacher.
Intervening. This is an intervention.
This is an intervention.
Anyway.
You need to do better.
Ryan, when Ryan talks, people listen. Restoring
Obviously.
Childhood Initiative. You know what? I am so I was impressed anyway that you took this on your summer vacation. You read this book and you said, we got to do something for our kids and get them away from the screen because it's really causing developmental issues mentally.
Yeah.
And causing depression, and they need to get out, feel the grass, go out and create and just be a kid again. And so many people in the community have gotten behind this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been really amazing.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
This thing snowballed, man.
Yeah.
It did. It really did. And I've been a part of sort of grassroots organizing since my teenage years, actually. And I've tried to I've been a part and done a lot of initiatives. And this one by far is the one that has been the most widespread supported initiative that I've done, because it's bipartisan. It goes across all socioeconomic statuses. There's no specific religion, race, ethnicity. Like it affects everybody.
This is a people problem.
Yep.
Yes.
Not a certain group of people. This is every people.
And I love that our community have gotten behind it and say, you know what? We've got to do this for the kids. This is our next generation.
Yeah.
This is the generation that's going to lead us when we're elderly. I'm not elderly yet. But
And this seems like, I mean, you're the first person to bring this to my attention, but this is becoming a national thing now, and not necessarily the Restoring Childhood, but the Anxious Generation book.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a bestseller.
He's been on national TV. I take pictures every time I see him, send them to to Ryan. But I mean, this is a national problem.
Yes.
This is a local problem, and you're tackling it. How obviously it's been received well. It has.
Yes.
How is it going with? Are we implementing any of this stuff? I know it's school.
Yep.
School really has.
Yes.
But as far as, have you heard any success stories?
Yes, I've heard quite a few really amazing success stories, and I think what Jonathan Haidt refers to over and over again, and this is the book in case people don't know what we're talking about. Is that right?
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa, punch in the microphone. But yeah, one of the things he repeats over and over again is the need for collective action.
Yeah.
And even he talks about it later in the book when he's talking about government change or pushing tech companies to be more responsible because they're doing this stuff on purpose.
Yeah.
He's saying the responsibility should not be on individual parents, that we have to, as a society, as a collective, we have to do it. And
that being said, though, individual parents need to step up.
absolutely. So it takes that, it's kind of like, it goes back and forth. So it takes the individual people to make that decision to say, I'm going to do this. And then as a collective, even if it's little pockets, to do that. And so I've already heard of little sort of friend groups who have come together and said, hey, our kids, we're going to not do this. We're going to, he talks about his 4 reforms, which are wait until high school for a smartphone, wait till 16 for social media, and no phone schools, which we already have, and then increase unstructured play. So I've heard little pockets of families and friends say, like, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
The more families that do support it and react to this and try to change their ways, it really does help, because if you're the only parent doing that and your kid's trying to make a change, and then they see all these other kids with cell phones, it is harder. So when a community gets behind it, it does work a little better.
Absolutely. And what's also interesting is I think a lot of parents with this feel in too deep, and some feel like almost defensive, because it's like, well, I didn't know about this. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, my kid already has this, and we're in too deep. But this first of all, this movement is not about judgment. We're not saying like you're a bad parent, because we all like just accidentally fell into this. It wasn't some intentional thing that we did. But I've also heard success stories of parents who have said like, okay, I need to pump the brakes here. On the 10 o'clock day, the first day of school, I had a parent who's on our PTO at Avery Trace come to me and say, I have to tell you this. She said, first of all, over the summer, she went on vacation and was reading this book on the plane. And the lady next to her was like, what is this? Whatever. And they got in a whole conversation. And by the end of the flight, she had converted this lady, and the lady was going to get the book and whatever. So that was already good. But she said before that even happened, her daughter this year is in 7th grade. So it was over the summer. She was going into 7th grade, which is like arguably the most difficult year of a child's life.
100%.
7th and 8th is where they kind of get taken over by hormones and all that. I mean, it's a difficult time, but it's also the time that the age group that's really negatively impacted by social media and all this. So this mother said she read the book, got about maybe 5 pages in, and she put it down, and she went to her daughter and said, hey, I need to talk to you. Bring your phone. And she said, I'm going to do something and we're going to talk about it. She went and she deleted every social media app off of her daughter's phone.
Wow.
And her daughter said, what have I done wrong? And she said, "You have done nothing wrong. I did something wrong, and I want to correct it now."
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That gave me chills.
Me
because
too.
It is so hard
Wow.
for
Yeah.
a parent to say that to their child.
Yep.
And be that vulnerable.
Oh yeah, and this child is very active. She's on like volleyball team, cheerleading team, all these things. Very social, very active. And she said it was one of those things that they never really intended for her to have all these apps, but it just kind of happened with friends. Like, you know, you get the one app for this and the one app for that. And she said after reading this, she realized like this is not. I am not going to sacrifice my child's potential life, my child's mental health for the difficult conversation that it might be to make this decision. And she was willing to just take that step. And she said at first, you know, it was a little bit of like, her daughter was kind of upset and sad.
Well, there's that detox that they have to, I mean, because if you have a teenager and you've taken the phone away, it's the same as taking someone's drugs away.
Yeah, it's a literal addiction. And he speaks about that. But she said after about 2 weeks, her daughter came to her and said, thank you so much for doing that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so it was even like something that is a huge step, takes a lot of courage, I think, as a parent to do.
It does.
Because you also you don't want your child to feel socially isolated because like you said, if everybody's not doing it in the friend group, she's the only one without these apps.
She feels like an outcast.
Well, that and, you know, you're not out there preaching teetotal, you know, get rid of it.
Yep.
You're just moderation.
Yep, moderation.
Which could be for anything, you know. You can have a beer, but probably not 12.
Yeah.
You can look at your phone and be on social media for a little while, but not for 8 hours a day.
Well, even me as an adult, I lose track of time sometimes.
Yeah.
You're on that and you're scrolling.
Yeah.
You just scroll. And then I'm like, before you know it, you wasted 30 minutes when you only wanted to be on at 10.
Right.
And it's intentionally built in
Yes.
to the apps to do that.
The algorithm.
Yeah. And the apps are
algorithms.
ad-based apps. And so they create it to be addictive like that.
That's the Facebook is nothing but ads now.
Yep.
Facebook sucks. It does. It's nothing but ads, and you can't trust the ads that are on there. It just
Well, like everything, there's good and bad.
I think that there is going to be a revolution,
Mm-hmm.
and not just because of stuff like this, these books. I just think as humans, we're going to go, you know what, this is kind of crappy.
Yeah.
And we'll move on to something else.
Yeah.
It's almost time to move on to something else. I hope so anyway. Ryan Dalton is here in the studio with us. We're talking about Restoring Childhood Initiative. We'll get more into that here in just a little bit on Good Morning Cookeville, live from the Willow Window Studio.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar. Introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:20 now.
We have Ryan Dalton with us. He is a teacher, a special ed teacher at Avery Trace Middle School. He's also started the Restoring Childhood Initiative. But I wanted to get in on why exactly and how it started for you to love working with children, and because you do stuff with New York and all kinds of different school systems.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess and this is also really connected to this book, though it might not seem like it. We've reached a point in our society where we are not giving kids responsibility for other kids like we used to. You don't see younger kids sort of babysitting and taking care of kids like we did when we were younger. And I was having a conversation the other day about this, where when I was 6 years old, we had a neighbor who was like 2. And when their mom would just like go to the grocery store, I would go over there to the house and look after this 2-year-old as a 6-year-old.
Without being asked, or
no, like they would ask me to, but like no adult in the house, you know. And my parents would be next door, and everything was fine. So if anything happened, I could run over there. But like that's very young, you know, to be doing that.
6.
But we don't really see that type of thing anymore, maybe for the good.
Well,
but
I mean, honestly, I don't think we give teenagers enough responsibility.
And
that helps them grow, helps them figure out things,
absolutely.
help them be good under pressure. I mean, you have to learn that.
I think the best way you can learn stuff, there's 2 ways, and you're always going to remember it if you learn something this way, through failure or pain or both.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you will never, ever forget those lessons. And sometimes those lessons have to be learned with failure and pain.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of what this is all about as well. Beyond the screens, it's about the real world experiences that build that resilience, where you're learning through failure and pain and all that. But all that to say, I was like kind of thrust into childcare from a young age, and I also had a natural like kids kind of where I was like a kid magnet.
You're a kid at heart. I mean, let's face it.
Yeah, very silly guy.
That's why kids identify great with you, I think, is because you have that heart of a child.
Yes.
Yeah, like the fun, but also they know they can open up to you and talk to you, and there's not going to be any judgment.
Yeah, and that's kind of that's how I approach education. But my early sort of experience working with kids was in Cape Town, South Africa, for 10 years as a social worker, working with homeless youth and seeing very extreme situations.
I imagine so. Cape Town is there's a lot of that there.
Oh yeah.
Right?
I mean, yeah. So it's really one of the most beautiful modern cities in South Africa, but also you have like these well-developed areas, and then literally just a stone's throw away, you have like an area of just like shacks that are inches apart. So the juxtaposition of wealth and poverty is like right together.
There's no middle ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, but yeah, I mean, that's where I lived there for 10 years, worked with youth. And then when I came back to America, I moved to New York City to get my master's degree in education, but also taught at the same time.
You've
but yeah,
been to so many different places. I mean, when I say different, I mean different atmosphere and everything. But that's really helped. And then it's impressive. And then were you from here originally? You weren't
yeah.
you?
So I grew up here, went to Northeast Elementary, the old Cookeville Junior High. I was the first class at the Cookeville High School, the new Cookeville High School, which is now the kids call it the old one. But yeah, I was. I never had to be a freshman because the 9th grade used to be at the junior high school.
That's right. Yeah.
So I was the last 9th grade junior high class, and I was the first group at the new high school.
Right.
I was in 10th grade that year.
Oh wow.
So I never had to be a freshman. So that was cool.
Yeah.
And then I moved away right after high school.
Do you think all of that, like being a social worker in Cape Town, then working in New York, and now you came back home, do you think all of that helped you to meet people where they're at? Because that's what you are really good at.
Well, that's what I kind of had to do with the youth that I worked with on the streets. I think there's this idea when you hear someone saying they work with homeless kids. The idea is like the kids should not be on the street and we're just going to take them all off. Well, the issue was far more complex than that.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't just going to happen where I could just magically remove kids from the street. So I worked on 2 levels where I worked with each individual kid to like figure out what's the issue, what's going on, and try to work them away from the streets. And then I worked on the societal issues that were allowing kids to live on the streets. So I started advocacy and activism to work on those things, shifting laws, creating social change, collective action like this. And so it was really those 2 levels where I learned both of those things actually.
That helps.
Within school this year, they do have the things that you put your phones into, like they have at Bridgestone, if you've been there to a show. And how's that working out, at least that you've been able to see?
I'm in a middle school, which is like the hot age for cell phones.
Sure.
And I honestly expected a huge fight. I expected it to be a huge battle.
Yeah.
I expected kids to be trying to like hide their phones or have 2 phones and do all this stuff.
That's what I was thinking. If I was a kid, I would have done. I'd have brought an old phone and turned it in and kept my other phone.
Yeah. But I will say, and we're 4 weeks in, it has been the opposite.
Really?
Yep. They in the beginning, they were a little bit like, oh, this is dumb. Why are we doing this? Whatever. I had those discussions with them like, yeah, I get it. This is new. Change is hard. This is weird. You don't like it, but it's for your own good.
Yeah.
And I even took articles about this topic and with my classes, and we discussed it, and we talked about the negative impacts of having phones and the positive impacts of no phone schools. And what I can say is and there's always going to be, an exception here or there.
Yeah.
But vast majority of the kids at least at Avery Trace, the school that I'm at, have just gotten used to it. In the mornings, they lock their phones up. They don't say anything. And what I've seen is actually what I can only describe as relief.
Well, I was going to ask you, as far as social interactions that you're able to see in the hall, has that improved? It has to, right?
Yeah.
Just to be more social face to face.
Yep. And what's interesting is we have had phone policies for years now. And it's just hard to enforce.
Sure.
And that's what Jonathan Haidt speaks about. Like, you have to go to something where they're locked away, because just like an addict, if they have any type of access, they're going to try.
Yeah.
So it takes away the tension between the students and the teachers of constantly having to like monitor that and the kids sneaking it under the desk or at recess or whatever. It takes away the dangers that the phones cause of like them taking pictures of each other in the bathroom or filming a fight or perpetuating drama and saying like, oh, I'm going to fight this person, meet me here.
Right.
It takes all of that drama and tension completely away.
Back in my day, you didn't need social media to spread word about a fight.
No, you said meet at the tracks.
No, meet me at Burger Chef.
Oh, Burger Chef, yeah.
Meet me at Burger Chef.
Oh, yeah.
What time?
I don't know how many times I was excited to see a fight at Burger Chef after school, and then it never happened.
Yeah. I saw a few at Burger Chef.
Yeah.
Back in the old junior high days.
That was basically UFC for us that went to junior high in Cookeville. That was our UFC.
But what was different about those days is we would spread that word of mouth.
Right.
meet for a fight. There would be a fight, and then it's done.
It's done, and then you go inside and have a Big Chef and go home.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a great day.
Yeah, and then you could go home and escape that.
Yeah.
These days,
There's no escape.
it doesn't ever end. It's constant. So they have a fight, which is usually perpetuated by social media and started. And it's usually, when you get down to it, it's like, what are you two even mad about? It's a misunderstanding. It's not even real because screenshots have been shared and people are saying this.
It's been escalated because of all the other.
There's no context anymore.
Yeah.
There's
Exactly.
no context about anything anymore. It's all screenshots.
Yep.
Clickbait and whatever you want to call it. It's all that now. There's no context like you
Social media is training our minds, whether we're kids or adults.
Absolutely.
You can get a lot of context just being face to face with somebody. Maybe the same exact words.
Yep.
Well, you know, that just like a moment where I'm like, oh, because I would think because kids are on their phones so much, they haven't learned like facial recognition of
Absolutely.
Are they upset or are they just
Right.
frustrated? Or because we've learned that as we've grown because we didn't have that growing up.
Well, also with the sort of meme culture and the online culture of laughing at everything,
Yes.
It even has created this idea that we would also sometimes want to make a teacher mad and we laugh about that, but it's made that worse. When you see a kid who's like struggling with something, then you laugh at it and you make fun of it. This meme culture has really impacted not only like the fact that they're not used to the face-to-face interactions, but like how we even react in the moment to each other.
Respond to each other. So there's just one other question
All right,
I've got.
we're out of time.
I want to ask do you still have the pickle club?
So that's a hot topic because to be full disclosure, last school year, I thought I would be leaving Avery Chase after fall break. I had another opportunity. I thought I was leaving and I ended up not leaving, but I didn't want to start the pickle club up and it just nothing happened. This year, that opportunity, like I'm at Avery Chase, that's what's happening. And every day I'm asked by a student, is the pickle club happening? I think we're going to see possibly some form of it coming up this year. So
I'm loving that because that's how we first met.
Yes,
Ryan
that's
Dalton,
right.
Yes.
Pickle club teacher.
Lots of ways to get involved with restoring childhood. You can watch part of the book club series. What do you call the series that's on Hub
it's
Plus?
on the same page.
On the same page, and that's
Great
all
title.
on demand too. So if you have the Roku Hub Plus app, you can go and watch that, or watch it on Hub Plus too.
You don't have to have read the book to be a part of watching that because
That's
you
right.
learn a lot from the discussions.
Yeah.
So,
and thank
they're
you so
really
much for
good.
doing that. I mean,
Geez, are you kidding me? That's awesome.
And David is amazing.
He really
You got to
is.
do whatever you can to keep him.
Oh, believe me, we're doing our best.
Good. Yeah.
And thank you for saying that. David's a good dude, and he works real hard.
He
for
really
Yeah.
does.
Hard-working
He's a
guy.
hardworking
He
kid.
produces all y'all's
Right.
video stuff,
All of
right?
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just amazing job. So
Yeah. So anyway, well, Ryan, man, thanks so much for being here. We
Thanks for having
appreciate
me.
it. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Guys, hang out with us. We will be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. For a limited time, Ford has announced employee pricing for everyone. You pay what we pay. Everyone gets employee pricing. There's never, ever, ever, ever been a better time to buy a new Ford than right now. Come see us, 1600 Interstate Drive, or visit us online anytime at FordLincolnofCookeville.com. See dealer for details. Some exclusions Exclusions apply.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice accepted a 6-game suspension to open the season for violating the league's personal conduct policy. Rice is eligible to return against the Raiders on October 19th. In July, Rice spent 30 days in jail and was sentenced to 5 years probation for his role in a multi-car crash in Dallas in 2024 that left multiple people injured. Terry McLaurin finally returned to the practice field for the Washington Commanders on Tuesday after signing a new 3-year contract extension on Monday. McLaurin recorded his 5th straight 1,000 receiving yard season last year, along with a career-high 13 touchdown catches. USA Ryder Cup captain Keegan Bradley announced his captain picks yesterday, and they didn't include himself. Bradley ranked 11th in the Ryder Cup standings, but instead went with Justin Thomas, Colin Morikawa, Ben Griffin, Cameron Young, Patrick Cantlay, and Sam Burns. The U.S. has not had a player captain since Arnold Palmer in 1963, and they'll play Europe at Bethpage Black at the end of September. The Atlanta Braves hit 5 home runs as they beat the Miami Marlins 12-1 last night. Jurickson Profar hit 2 home runs, and Ozzie Albies drove in 5. The Mets blanked the Phillies 6-0, Mariners over the Padres 4-3, and Yankees beat the Nationals 11-2. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:35.
Miss Paige Bryant Buck is with us. Her last name has changed recently. Well, I don't know how recently. I may have gotten lost, but you just got married
back in January.
in
So
January. All right, because I was like, has it
few
been
months
a year
in
yet?
Almost. We're getting there.
Congratulations.
It was almost as big as Taylor and Travis's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for comparing me to them. We were so excited to hear that. Congratulations, Taylor and Travis.
Didn't we need that good news?
We did.
You know, and they really are sweet together. I mean, I can't. Paige, before I forget, she is with Office Mart and Office Mart and Industry Mart. I lose my mind.
Yeah, Sheila gets all the marts confused.
There's a lot. We've been trying to switch it up and change it.
Yeah.
There's only one Office and Industry Mart.
There you go, Sheila. You're getting it now.
And all good.
Good job.
That's right.
Good job, Sheila.
Good job. Yeah.
So what's all been going on? Well, first off, thank you guys so much for participating in our cruise giveaway. And you can go by, there's a QR code at Office Mart and Industry Mart. You can go scan the QR code and then enter the contest, and you might be going cruising with Trace Atkins, Clay Walker, and a whole bunch of other people. So it's really cool. If you're in Allgood today and want to run by there, that'd be a great spot.
Yeah, I put it right up front.
It's also a great spot to go and like rearrange your office. You can look at furniture, and then you like do a lot of measuring because you really helped us with our office.
Paige is she's got gizmos.
Yeah.
That measure.
She's like an interior designer.
It's something.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm close to it.
And you love it.
I do.
That's your passion.
I'm like, you need me to come measure your office? Let me grab my laser pointer.
Yeah, she does. She comes in like bing, 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 and she's done. It's amazing.
And then you get back a 2D, 3D line drawing, and then
really cool.
Next thing you know, my team's in there, and you're like, whoa, that picture looks just like this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Absolutely.
But because sometimes don't you think it is hard for folks to envision what you're telling them? So when you do have something to show them, they're like, "Oh, that's what you were talking about. That does look good."
And I don't mean that in a bad way, but unfortunately, a lot of people do not have a visual thing.
Well, even when I explain, like even in our business with commercials and stuff, I say we can do this, and then I say, "Well, just let us record it for you, and then let you hear it." And they're like, "Oh, that's what you meant with the sound effects and all that."
Right. It makes a big difference.
If you're not in that business and you don't normally redesign something, it is hard to envision what you're talking about,
Right.
and what you're telling us.
Like I'm sitting there asking you, do you need a right hand or a left hand? And they're like, what? Like when you sit at your desk, do you need a left or a right when you're extension? They're like, oh yeah. And I'm like,
but see,
you know,
that's things
but
I
those
would
things
not have
people
thought
don't
about.
know.
I imagine with guys, there's a lot of I don't care.
There
Isn't
is.
that right?
There is.
But so the ladies, they might be, in my experience anyway, a little bit harder to please.
It can go both ways.
Okay.
Honestly.
Really?
Depends on the person.
It really does depend on the person.
Okay,
But I'm a really good people reader. So
She is,
know.
though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you and Jason did really well at designing our offices, and he's a hard one to please.
I am not. I was easy, was I not?
yeah, he was.
You know, I like
I teased him. Yeah, he was good.
I think I even said, whatever you think would look nice.
Yes,
Paige."
we knew.
Pretty much.
We knew you had hired the right person.
Well, I mean, who am I?
Thank you.
I don't know nothing about offices or anything like that.
But it looks so much more, like I guess contemporary, because we were dealing with an old office space.
It was almost 30-year-old stuff we had in there,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that
Yeah.
what we decided?
Yes.
They had to carbon date it. That's how old it was.
I will say, even with the panel walls, because you guys added panel walls, and it still leaves the openness there.
It does.
in that room.
And now there's more room for activities.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love activities.
We needed more room for activities at the
We
radio
did
station.
because we were practicing for our tailgate party yesterday, and we had a wide receiver.
Inflatable wide
and
receiver.
Inflatable
Yeah.
wide receiver
Okay.
with a little net, like he had like this in the net. You got
Mhm.
football in the net. It's for our tailgate parties. And we were all practicing.
Yeah, and we were able to do that because of the great design that Paige got us from
It was.
Office
It's
Mart.
such an open design.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So if you need room to play football and your office space just isn't allowing for that, call Paige.
Yep, there you
Tell
go.
you
Hey, we did putt-putt recently. We went through all the aisles and everybody had to make their own courses.
Yeah.
And we did putt-putt at Office Mart and Industry Mart for our team meeting day, you know.
Oh,
You got to
man.
have team building
Jason,
exercises.
get
That's
in on-
next because he's
You're welcome.
done that.
I have a putter and a couple of golf balls
Okay.
at the station. And then sometimes when I'm just walking around, I'll putt around the station and try to hit other people or targets.
I'm the main target.
Yeah. You know who plays along well? Philip Gibbons.
Yes, he does.
I'll be like, Philip, stop. I'm going to hit this golf ball between your leg. And he'll stop and he'll get prepared.
Oh, he'll pose and everything
He'll
for
pose
you.
and everything. And,
I love that.
And it's just like having a windmill.
Yes,
kind of
Philip
thing.
is our windmill.
He should
Yeah.
move his arms to give you a distraction.
Right. So Philip's great at playing the
Yeah.
putt around the office game.
Okay.
I need to
He
give
looks
him,
so proud that he's been chosen.
I need to give him more props for that.
True. It was so cute the other day. I wish I would videoed it. We need to do that.
Yeah.
But I can't let Philip know that I'm videoing.
Mm-hmm.
So go, did I look okay?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Well, I think that's part of the whole cool vibe that Office Mart has.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, you do have a lot of fun at your job.
We do.
And let's face it, office furniture doesn't sound that exciting.
It doesn't, but I'm telling you guys, if you have not been in, what is my favorite aisle?
Is it the vintage aisle?
Yes.
Now,
When it says vintage, it's not your regular
Right.
vintage. It's like cool, hip stuff that you've never seen before.
It's random.
I love it.
It's a treasure hunt down that aisle.
Yeah.
But
So
everything is for sale down it too.
Yeah.
And you could have the coolest office, and it's good conversation pieces.
It
too.
is.
those are great for your home too.
I-
mean,
yes.
there's some great things in there for
Seriously.
just your house and
Yes.
or home office. And I know that's a big thing right now, especially with a lot of people working from home or remote jobs.
yes. Yeah.
And the trend is to set up what is a real office in your home because
Mm-hmm.
people I think started off just working on their couch or their
Mm-hmm.
kitchen table, and then
They're like, this isn't getting
that's
it
not
done.
conducive to work.
Right.
And but to have an office, our home offices, is that still a thing that's happening?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. A lot of people do sit to stand.
Yeah.
That's been very popular lately. But yeah, I mean, everybody just a small desk in your corner, or they've changed up into a whole room into an office. So we've done quite a few of those.
I saw that you guys got some new type of chairs in. Is that right? Did I see that on Facebook?
Yes,
Okay.
we have.
What's great? What's special about these chairs?
So the guest chairs,
Yeah.
they are rivet back. So when you sit down in them, it's just the most comfortable chair.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So When you say guest chairs,
Mhm.
what is that?
Like lobby seating,
I
or if you just need an extra chair sitting over there, something like that.
And then office chairs have come such a long way too. You know, back in the day,
makes
it was
such a
just-
difference.
They were uncomfortable, and the padding would wear out in a couple of weeks or whatever. But now they're like top of the line. You can go get like a Lamborghini type of.
You really, and that's what I'll ask you too when you're shopping. I'm like, honestly, what's your price range? Because we've got your budget friendly, we've got the mid range, and then we've got the Cadillacs.
Yeah.
I mean, the nice, comfy ones. So it just really depends
Did I
on
see
what
that you had
you're
one
in.
that was heated.
No.
Oh, okay.
Very padded. It's real Italian leather.
Ooh,
Italian leather.
real Italian
Yeah, our
leather.
Fairfield
Italian
does
leather's
that.
different.
Well,
Not
man,
that I'm
It's pretty.
un-American, but Italian leather. Oh my god.
Hey, our it's Italian laminate for our Riker sets too. That new finish we have, the light gray and then like that oak color that you have on that background right there.
I love that light gray color.
Oh my gosh, I know, me too.
Favorite.
I
That's
mean,
what our office
I
desks
just
are.
think, I mean, office furniture has come so far from when we were growing up, and you go to an office, it'd be a big metal desk, a green chair.
Hey, we've got some of those green chairs.
Do ya?
Those old Hans that used to be in school.
Yeah.
Green cloth, the oak arms.
Uh-huh.
They're still standing up.
Well,
they're good.
They will be here when the world's gone.
They will.
They'll be when it's all gone.
Can't destroy them.
whoever's left's going to find some of that stuff.
Yeah.
That and avocado green refrigerators. They're
Yes.
going to find those.
I kind of miss those.
But they've got an olive green now. Like I've got some colorful seats in the store now, and
Well, that
they're
color's
really
coming
cute.
back, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. A lot of greens and neutral colors are coming back. So
Olive and army green seem to be
Yes.
really popular right now.
We're talking to Paige Buck from Office Mart and Industry Mart. More with her coming up here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate. Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another pleasant weather day is shaping up for us with mostly sunny skies expected through this afternoon. Highs will top out around 80 with calm winds. Overnight, we'll have partly cloudy skies with lows in the mid-50s. Friday will be sunny with highs in the lower 80s. Mostly sunny skies will continue through this weekend with highs in the lower 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:47.
Paige Buck is with us. She is with Office Mart and Industry Mart in Allgood. And I know we think office furniture is sometimes boring.
Yeah.
But it's not there.
No.
And it's a bigger place than you might think. When you walk in,
Yeah.
there's so much selection.
It's overwhelming. That's why
Yeah.
you got to have Paige just come to you.
Yes.
She narrows it down for you so it's not so overwhelming.
You do have like you can go in a place and just vision something automatically.
Is that where people need to start? They just need to call and get you to come out
Pretty much.
before, or is it better to come to the store?
Either
and-
way.
Either
It's
way.
kind of overwhelming
Call
in
me.
the store though when you don't know exactly what you want.
Right.
So if you can see that space and kind of help them a bit, it does. It's better, isn't it?
Yes.
It makes the process a lot smoother.
Yeah, if you're thinking about redoing something, even if it's a year out, a few months out, come contact us, call me, email me.
What are some
see
of
us.
the, everything's technology is just moving so fast. There's AI everywhere, and it's, there's so many new things coming at us all at once. What are some of those new things with the office that maybe we don't know about yet or haven't thought of?
Well, not really nothing in that. I mean, nothing like that has changed with the height adjustable desks. I mean, that's been a new thing.
How popular are those?
They're pretty popular.
Because I know sometimes standing, people our age get stiff sometimes. So, sitting, we get stiff, and then we need to stand. But there's things we need to get done. So I would think that is a very cool idea that was invented.
That too, or you're at a counter height table right now, and we're sitting. So you can easily just move your chair and just stand. So even counter height tables.
Yeah.
That's something that has been another big thing. Our conference tables, they go up to 41 inches. So those kind of things have been a little different to get people moving, elevated. But nothing too crazy. We've got some crazy chairs, with multiple functions. But other than that, we've not really seen too much.
I guess the way people are dealing with work now and having to have a nicer chair because so many innovations have come with how you should sit and how and what's good for your back.
I used to not even think about that.
Me neither.
But with having neck and back problems, it makes a huge difference.
It really does.
To have a decent chair that supports your back.
And y'all got all kinds of different chairs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like when you talk about the top of the line, what is that?
That would be like your executive chair. So those
That's
are
what
like
I need.
those pillow back ones that you see right when you walk in. Those are the Italian leather.
Yeah, that's what I need.
You'll see like the lawyers,
Lamborghinis of the office
doctors,
chairs.
some doctors, that type of stuff. Judges,
Oh, you said the right word.
That's what I need.
Judges.
Well, that and
mayors,
We'll
they
get
all
you a
need chairs like
gavel and
that.
a new chair.
doctor because I'm also a psychiatrist at work.
Well, doctor, you have to be careful too because I recently just did the new tier 1 building, so that's going to be that's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
That was a lot of colors and stuff, but they had to have everything healthcare vinyl and it had to be healthcare because they're a surgical center.
Oh yeah.
And just so everyone knows, we can do that. We have,
That's amazing though. There's things I didn't even think about on things.
the
like
desk,
that.
like we have desks that have certain protective coating on it. The chairs are steel. The leather is a healthcare vinyl. They've got different grades of it.
I didn't even know
it was a little bit of
existed, something like that.
Yeah. It was a little challenge, but it was nice to
Paige
do.
does not back down from a challenge.
Oh, I know.
No. But it's just to make sure everything was healthcare grade. It was like I had to do a lot of digging, a lot of research, and I learned a lot of things about some furniture. So,
and something else about Office Mart and Industry Mart. Yes, they're in Allgood. Yes, they are right here locally. Yes, they do a lot of business here locally, but the amount of business that they do outside of this area, they are a regional powerhouse.
Yes.
And we have them right here in our community, and that speaks, volumes of what they can accomplish and what they can do. And it's right here. It's one of those secret things that unless you know
little
Paige,
hidden
you don't
gem.
know. Yeah.
What do you know?
Well, I love that Tier 1 used Office Mart and Industry Mart.
Oh yeah.
Because local supporting local.
I love
One
it.
of my favorite things.
Business is growing here in a fast pace, and I imagine that's great for y'all.
Yes, it has been. It's been wonderful. I appreciate everybody coming to us. Everybody, and there's so many people still that are like, I didn't know of you. I didn't know you were here, and but we have been able to help a lot of people, and just to see the relief, like I'm starting a new building, and I had no idea what to do, and then I found you, and I'm like, here you go.
Have the storage units too, not units, but
racking, everything.
The Industry Mart part of you. I mean, it's not just office furniture.
No.
It is. You can set up your whole
warehousing
business.
in the Upper Cumberland is such a big business because of I-40, 111, and the airport. There's a lot of stuff getting flown in and out of here on a daily basis that we don't know about. There's I know of one. They sell ball bearings for airplanes. There's a whole warehouse by the airport that has nothing but ball bearings in it. I mean,
It's amazing what we do here and that we're not aware of.
You have no idea. Exactly. When I'm learning and trying to find new businesses, because when things are slow, I look out and I don't like to cold drop, but I like to pop into people I haven't met and just kind of, here's this. Hi, I'll get out of your face. Call me if you need me, you know? And there's a lot of different things and different businesses here that I didn't even around the area, I didn't even know we had.
Can you think of one off the top of your head that's like, oh my gosh, we do that here?
There was like a place that came from, it's something about energy, clean energy. It's Ecomore. I don't know, but it came from they were from California and stuff. So it was just
a lot of that happening
I was
too.
like, you do what? I still don't even understand, but it's a lot of different things around here. Some
what they do.
I don't know what they do, but it's different.
It is hard to explain.
Desk and chairs.
And I got them, and their warehouse was beautiful and huge, and lots of machines.
Yeah.
The warehousing, and I imagine Office or Industry Mart, which is part of Office Mart, they're the same building. I bet they are, with all the industry that is moving in here, some of it's small, some of it's big. And like I was talking about, warehousing is such a big deal here that I imagine Industry Mart is busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
And we've had to lose a few people out of the office this week because they had to go either help take down or get extra rack or something. But yeah, I mean, they go a few states over. They go further than we do. So, because we've got an install team that takes care of that. So, but a lot of Nashville, Thomas, is in closer to the Nashville area now. So it's been picking up there too.
Well, that's great. And it's a great local company. They do a lot in the community as well, and just good overall people. When you go in there, you feel welcomed. Although
it's like a little family.
I did go in there. I don't know. It's been 3 or 4 months ago. I went in and I said, and this guy, he meets me right at the door. He meets me right at the door. I said, "Is Paige around?" And he said, "Who wants to know?"
Being protective.
So they were like protecting you in there. And I was like, Jason from the radio station.
I didn't get
it's my
treated
guards.
Like that. I goes, Paige around. He goes, let me go get her.
Yeah.
So
this guy, he was all like, "Why you wanting Paige?
Why you want our girl?"
You better have a good and you better have a good answer for it.
That's right.
I love it.
So
bless him.
He was in there protecting you, girl.
Good.
Whoever
team.
he was.
I don't know. It might have been Tom Z.
Yeah. But he was.
I like it, Tom Z.
Yeah.
He was all like,
give him a cool.
"What are your intentions with Paige?"
And he was like the dad of the group,
Yeah.
Love it.
He didn't say that.
part time, and
it's what it was. It was like, because I was kind of
He
like,
wants to know before I go get her. I want to make sure you're vetted.
Yeah. And we have to do that with Brian. It's like you have to go through. Someone, then they have to go through me to get to Brian. So sorry, but all the hoops you have to jump. But
I mean, hey, that's part of it. It's part of the deal. I mean, I get it because
we're busy people,
and you got to use your time wisely.
Yes,
absolutely.
That's why I put up with Jason so much, because he's like, "Who wants to know?"
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
What?
When somebody comes in, where's Sheila?
Oh yeah. I do the same thing.
Usually just
He's probably just like, there she is up there.
Fend for yourself, girl.
Well, Sheila keeps telling me she's tough, so let's prove
If
it.
you have to say it
Call
all
me
the
if
time, are you really that tough?
Hey, I got your back anytime.
It's like, Paige, come here.
So, Paige, are you still riding bulls and stuff? Are you still rodeoing?
Well, we're riding horses, not doing bulls.
Okay.
And steers. I kind of slowed that down a little bit.
Okay.
I did have some discs in my neck that were deteriorating that I found out. Not from the bull riding, but
I hear you, girl.
So I'm a married woman now, and I have, I've got 2 amazing boys now. And so I do have to.
It's time to retire.
I guess I got to act like a mom sometimes and behave. So
I got to behave. I love it.
Dang it, I've got to behave.
I tell them to behave. And, my youngest one is, he is so wild.
Set a good example.
I do. So if I'm out there on the bulls and I don't want him doing it, I can't be doing it. So,
Well, I understand.
And my husband tells me, I'm not going to tell you not to do it, but I want you safe. So that's pretty much saying don't do it.
Right. Well, that's the way
He's
guys
a good
have to
one.
do it, because you can't go in hard on that. You can't.
No,
No
'cause-
more riding bulls for you.
Well, then we're gonna go ride the bulls.
Exactly.
That sounds terrible.
I never
He
wanted
knows
to ride
exactly
a bull,
how
but if
I
somebody
am.
told me not to do it, I'd want to go do it.
Right. See that your guy's smart. He's figured it out.
Oh, he
Sounds
is
like a good one.
He is very smart. Very good.
He's figured it out. Good job. What's his name?
Jonathan Buck.
Jonathan. Good job.
She's so cute, Jonathan Buck.
That's great, man. You got this whole thing figured out.
Oh, man.
I love it.
You know exactly how to say it and what to say.
Well, he's got me hunting. I mean, we've got chickens, goats. You know, he got me a little farmer. Became a little farmer girl.
You know what?
I mean, he really
That
whipped
have
me into
farms
shape.
Or people like sometimes say, "Oh, that's my goal is to have a farm." They don't know how hard.
Oh,
it
you
is.
don't understand. When I see people with an amazing garden, I literally want to stop and go knock on your door and tell you, you've done a great job.
Yes.
Because it's blood,
It's a work
sweat,
of
and
art.
tear.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Office Mart and Industry Mart located in Allgood. They do great work if you're in the market for any of that, whether that's a home office or you have a business or a warehouse, anything you need. Call up Paige and go see them at Office Mart and Industry Mart. Paige, thanks so much for being
You're
here.
welcome. Thank you guys for
Appreciate it.
having me.
Good morning, Cookeville, here in the Willow Window Studio. Sheila, who's tomorrow?
Jacob Benson from Upper Cumberland Reporter.
Football Friday.
Yeah, Friday. And then Jay with Savor and Seven Senses. He's the owner of those. And we're going to talk to him about his new restaurant and what he's
Savor.
doing with Seven Senses.
Yeah, I had that savor.
Yeah.
The smoked pork belly quesadilla.
Oh, that sounds so good.
It's delicious. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville. Bye now.
Bye.